I think one of the ways that people find a great colorist is actually through friends. I believe that talking to your friends and seeing girls on the street even, or girls in the store that you like their hair and you like the look, and I think it's a great way, and you shouldn't be shy, and you should go up and you should say, hey, who did your hair? I believe that I've gotten a ton of clients from word of mouth, whether it be through friends or, like I said, girls on the street even come in and have found me because they like, some of the street hair that they've seen. I think once you get into the salon and once you meet with your colorist, I think it has to go both ways. I think it should be a conversation. I've had clients who come to me and they tell me I would like to have this, and that, and that, and this, and they're set on that. And it's my job to very nicely either agree because it's a great idea or say, hey, maybe something in the warmer shades might look a little better on you. I think as a colorist, it's my job to understand the vision that you have and the vision that you want, but I think as the client, you also have to be a little accepting to the person on the advice that they're giving to you. And hopefully you're already with that person because you trust them, because you've seen something that they've done that you like, and you're ready to go with them. A great tip to do is to bring in magazine pictures. Not a million magazine pictures, but maybe 3 or 4 that you could really focus on. Sometimes I even like when my clients bring me in a picture and say, I don't like this. That's a great way for me to see something that maybe their words can't describe that they don't like. It's also a great thing when they say, I love this hair. When I think about tips I could give on how to pull pictures from a magazine, I think one of the things you need to look at are, one, you can look at, does this celebrity or does this model have a similar skin tone to me? Does the woman in this picture have a similar amount of hair? I feel like a lot of the magazine articles right now, they're using tons of extensions. Sometimes the girls are choosing models and celebrities that they'd like to look just like, but they have a quarter of the amount of hair than them. So, that's something that you can consider. But I also think when I go through a picture with a client, as a colorist, I have to really ask, does she like it on the top where the light's shining on it and it's a really bright shade? Or does she actually like the curls that are coming onto the bottom of the page and that's the actual color that she likes? So I think once the pictures start and once you're in the consultation, I think it's really important to talk about the picture that you bring in, because I believe that one person can look at a photograph one way and another person can look at a photograph a different way. I would always make sure that I'm on the right page, the same page with my client before we start. So when going into the salon and choosing a hair color, I think it's really important that you have a really great discussion with your colorist.